Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of January 11th to the 17th. I'll be using Scribble Prince Co's Pretty in Pink kit. I was having trouble focusing on the kit's name. Oh my goodness, I just lost my train of thought for a second. This is a mini kit format, and there are 2 label samplers and the 15mm washi as well. Obviously, I didn't get this kit myself. I got this from a destash from, I believe it was my friend Katie, when she was destashing a lot of stickers. I ended up just buying it off of from her. So yeah, instead of using or cutting the bottom washi in half, I just used the full strip or the full height of the washi. And then, yeah, I also used day extenders Monday through Friday, and I might do a day extender on Sunday, depending on, I think I will, but I didn't do it when I was filming this video, just to add more stuff because I want to be more functional in the spread, even though I have my daily spreads. Yeah, and I'm sorry, my voice just got really raspy all of a sudden. So yeah, I just pretty much did the same thing for as last week. I did the day covers and the glitter headers. I only used one color instead of the 4 colors, just because obviously there's so much pink in this, and I was like, ugh, I just can't do too much pink. So yeah, and I don't know, was it Katie that gave me this kit, or I bought it off from her? Because I know for a fact she does not like pink. Her favorite color is black. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Or maybe she got it from something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going off topic. But yeah, I ended up just going with the lightest color for the glitter headers because there's just too much pink, and the boxes are pink. The full boxes are pink. All the labels are pink, and I'm like, too much. So I just ended up using the lightest. This is the pale pink one. So yeah. I just lost my train of thought again. Oh, so pretty much I did day extenders for Monday through Friday, and then pretty much I did 2 full boxes, Tuesday to Friday, on the day extender, and then on Monday, instead of using the day extender, well, I did use the day extender. Instead of using a full box, I did the functional like sidebar that you wouldn't see in the B6 planner, obviously, because there's no sidebar area per se. But obviously, you can just make one with day extenders. It's just a short one, so I usually just do the day extender, the wide extender instead of the tall extender. I'm sorry, my birds keep chirping in the background. Usually if I turn off the light, they stop chirping, but I guess it's not working this time, so I apologize for that background noise. So pretty much, also, some people have asked me how I made day extenders. You can use pretty much sticker paper if you have it, or you can use copy paper and double-sided tape, or glue stick. That also works. As long as you have an adhesive and paper, you can totally make day extenders on a budget, if that makes sense. So yeah, but I do have sticker paper because I do run a shop, so I just took one, and then I cut them down into 1.5 inch strips, and then instead of just pre-cutting them, because I like them to be perfect, I just cut them when I fold them in half, so it's always perfect. And yeah, and I use removable paper, so it's easier for me to remove them if there was a mistake. And obviously you can tell kind of like the seams aren't the same height, so I was just very like, okay, but I don't know, something was off with the extender or something. But yeah, so the kit did come with 2 extra full boxes, so that's why I was able to use extra boxes inside the day extender. And then I didn't show it in this video, or this, I showed pretty much, I did this after the fact of the filming this, but I did put the checklist inside the day extender, so it's pretty much full box, and then day extend, oh my god, checklist. So I'm pretty much using majority of the kit and being as functional as possible in my weekly spreads, even though I do it in my daily spreads. But I kind of want to see that in my weekly spread, if that makes sense. So yeah. So for Monday here, I'm just putting down the weekly checkbox as well. So this is how I make my functional sidebar. And then I did use the snowflake because I still have a bunch of those and I want to use them up. And I didn't know exactly what I wanted to put in that empty space, so I ended up just using half cut headers. But then I ended up just switching them around because it was just too big of a space and it just didn't look right. So I ended up switching the habit tracker with one of the, or I didn't even bother to switch it. I just, because I knew it was going to rip, so I wasn't going to test that. So I ended up just covering up the habit tracker, no, the half cut header with the habit tracker, and then placing a new one underneath it. So at least it's equal spacing. So yeah. So that was Monday, and then I pretty much completed it for the rest of the days, and I made sure that, or I used the EC ruler to mark out the perfect height, which is the same height as the full box, if you didn't know that, or if you have the EC ruler, it's the same height as a regular full box, and then you can use that to measure it out. So when I open up the day extender, it actually hits the glitter headers, so it matches perfectly. But I actually did something also different, but obviously I filmed it after the spread, but I hopefully remember to show this on next week's video. But I did a double extender on Monday, so I have at least a checklist also on Monday. And then I also had an extra full box from the bottom washi, and yeah, I just pretty much used that, and I wasn't really decorative, but I wanted to make sure that I had at least another full box that I could put there on the top space. So this is my last day extender for the week. And I don't exactly know what I was doing next. Oh, so here I was just creasing it, making sure that it was perfectly folded. And I wanted to use the weekend banner, but I wasn't exactly sure where to put it. So I was like debating whether I should put it at the bottom, but then I'm like, I don't have washi tape. So I just decided to scrap it for now. Maybe I'll put down a mini weekend banner. So yeah. So now I have 2 of the labels samplers, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to use those for yet. So I usually put down my work labels as well. So that was my typical thing. And also, if you didn't notice in the beginning, I did use Post-it notes to pre-plan, but of course I failed because I missed things even though I pre-planned this week. So yeah, my bad on my part. And then I put down my YouTube buttons, or YouTube play buttons. I am running out on the gold foil, but I do have an extra sheet in the back. I just have to refill it. But for some reason, I've been using gold for the past week, and also in the beginning of the week, the first week, and then this week. And also, here is some overlays that I had stashed in my book, and I was like, why did I even bother to use this? Because it doesn't match this the spread at all. So I was like, why did I do this to myself? So I just removed one of them, and then at the end of the video, and then I just kept the one that's on Wednesday. I was just like, it's just too much work to remove it at this point. And then I had enough date dots in my book that I kept, or yeah, pretty much I like to make sure that, because I don't like small sheets and it's kind of annoying, so I do condense it into this foil book, and obviously I have the Avery tabs at the top. That's perfect to divide. Obviously I don't have one for silver, but instead of dividing it to silver, because that's always in the beginning of the book, because silver is my favorite foil, I just divided the hollow because it had a hollow tab. And on Monday, I'm going to mark that I want to publish my new releases. I'm not going to say what exactly because I clearly don't remember what exactly that I'll be posting. But it is going to be like the covers. I did get new art from Knish Jess, so I'm going to publish like the covers for the B6 Cloud, and then, or the B6 size and the A5 size. And I'm hoping to publish some covers, or like coiled covers, because I've got a new laminator. I was just testing it out, and you know, like the covers I wasn't really proud of. That's why I didn't really technically release them per se when I released my vertical planner, because I wasn't happy with the quality that I was giving. And yeah, I tried my best, and I mean, only one person ordered with the cover. So yeah, but I will be offering more because now that I have this laminator. But thank you, Kinsey Creations. Or no, right? Yes, Kinsey Creations. Is it? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. So yeah, she showed in her studio vlog, or her day in the life, what laminator she uses. And then I did my research. I was like, oh, I can use this for the covers, and I can also use it for foiling. So it kind of works out because I'm not really liking the mink right now, even though it does do the best in foiling at the moment. But yeah, it's just like there's like a smell going on, and I don't want to have that smell every time I have to use it. So eventually, when it gives out, the mink gives out, I at least have a backup to use. So yeah, and here I'm using some Crest Press overlay tapes. So I did use this one, and I just cut it in the middle for some reason. I don't know why, but oh yeah, because the edges weren't perfect, and I didn't want the perforation there. So yeah, I don't know why I did that. But then I just ended up using the same perforated side on the other side, and I was like, oh well, I'll just cut off one side then. So that was pretty much it. I believe, right? I don't know. I still have more things to write. So I finally filling out the spread, and also my supervisor finally changed my hours to morning shift only because one of my coworkers is going to be out for the month. So yeah, and I get to work morning shifts finally again. I prefer mornings because it allows me to wake up earlier. So yeah, I kind of use that as an excuse in a way. But yeah, I pretty much like waking up earlier because I feel more like awake in the morning, and then I can do a lot more things because I sleep in sometimes, and yeah, it's not the best for me. So I'm trying my best to wake up earlier and do a workout or something. So yeah, so this is pretty much the completed spread, I think. Or was I going to do with something else? I don't exactly know. Oh no, this is a completed spread. So I hope, also I don't exactly know what, oh my goodness, what I'll be posting on Friday, but yeah, I don't exactly know oh my God, I said exactly twice in our sentence. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Anyway, I will see you guys next time in my daily plan with me. So, oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind greatly. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Oh my goodness. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.